Hey, Tyreek, just pretty simple one here. Can you just take us through that 55-yard touchdown from the moment you saw that Patrick was going to throw it to the moment you caught it there?
Well, I kind of knew he was gonna throw it. I'm like the primary receiver on that route. And Pat, he does a good job just trusting us down the field. Just trusting us. Being able to make a play with those DBs. So I was fortunate enough to be on the other end of it. So
Let's go next to Cody Tapp. Go ahead, Cody.
Do you think that the Chargers give you guys more trouble than other teams you've seen? The last few times out, they've done a little bit better job holding you guys down than most of the rest of the league.
Right. Well, I think they do a very good job, But I mean, I feel that way about every team, that we play. So, I mean, we just gotta get better and not shoot ourselves in the foot, So we will be better next week. I promise.
Let's go to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Tyreek. After the end of that touchdown play, your helmet came off. Did you take your helmet off, or did it come out as a part of the catch and go into the ground?
Nah. So actually, when I fell, my helmet came off. So I would never take my helmet off. I feel like when I'm on the field, it's my responsibility to always keep my helmet on. I mean, that's one of Coach Reed's biggest pet peeves. Him and EB taking your helmet off after a touchdown. I would never do that. So if it did look like that, I promise you, I didn't take my helmet off. It was coming off. My helmet came off. So
let's go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Tyreek, I was just wondering in general. I mean, I know that by this point it's almost becoming expected for you guys to come back in these games. But what does it say about this team that it really felt dire today and you guys managed to pull it out?
Well, at first, man, the energy level wasn't there. We had to lean on a few guys, to get us going. We had D-Rob getting us going on the sideline, telling the wideouts to stand up for the defense. We had Pat obviously getting us going. We had Kelsey, so we had a bunch of guys, rallying and building energy on the sideline for the offense, and it was great. So next week, like I said, I mean, like, playing in a stadium with no fans, I will say, is like the weirdest thing ever. It's almost like a scrimmage, and it kind of felt weird for me at first. That's why the first quarter I didn't feel like myself, because I'm a wideout. I mean, I'm a punt return specialist, so I feed off the crowd. That's what I do, So next week, I mean, I'm sure Coach Reed and EB and Spags, they're gonna do a good job, with practice simulating crowd noises, energy, whatever that may be.
We've got time for a few more guys. We'll go right down the line. Nate, Harold, and then Adam to close it out. Go ahead, Nate.
Tyreek, I just wonder how much of last year's postseason run, being down double digits, especially in the Super Bowl in the fourth quarter, how much did that feel similar today? And how much can you use that because you guys do play so well in the fourth quarter of close games?
Well, we try not to live in the past so much, because that's our mentality, and that's what, I mean, Coach EB and Coach Reed, they always tell us, you can't live in the past. You always got to look forward. So, like I said, we just can't shoot ourselves in the foot early on, with penalties, with drop passes from myself, and just lack of effort. I feel like I'm gonna speak for myself. I didn't give, second and third effort, blocking for 2-5 down the field as I should every play. Was it there some plays? Yes, but I didn't give it to them, like every play. So we got to be better in those situations, because those plays, blocking down the field are what creates the big plays down the field for us. So
let's go next to Harold Kuntz. Go ahead, Harold.
Tyreek, Mahomes only had 60 yards of passing in the first half and then 90 yards of penalties overall, kind of the complete opposite of last week. We only had 5 yards of penalties. Just what went into that, and just how did you correct that going into halftime?
Well,
second half.
Well, we came in doing a halftime. Obviously EB said what he had to say, but I mean, Pat, he sat the whole offense down and just had a talk and was like, "Hey guys, we got to step up and make a play. Who's it gonna be? Leaders. I need y'all to be more vocal to your groups and just, and just show up. So we kind of lean on each other, to make plays, and that's how it is on this team. You know, like let's say for instance, Kelsey comes and makes a 50-yard catch. You know, like that's gonna create energy for myself, for Sammy, for Mighty Mouse, for like all those other guys. You know, so that's what changed it. You know, just the energy level. You know, and just awareness of the time. So
We'll go to Adam Teicher for the last one. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Tyreek, regarding that long touchdown pass you caught, do you feel like many other quarterbacks besides Pat could have made that kind of throw on the run?
Well, I could have made that throw because I'm like our fifth string quarterback. But any other quarterback? Nah, I don't think so, man. It's tough. You know, Pat, I feel like he's in a lane of his own. You know, Pat, probably Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, probably them two or Russell Wilson. Them three. I say them three. But Pat, you know, me being like fast and just Pat having the arm strength and the accuracy and just, just the trust to just even throw that is just amazing to me. So it was a great ball. He kind of overthrew me because I had to lean forward for it a little bit, but it was a good ball though.